Hey, how you guys doing? Lex. Yeah, so my very first match, um, mastery. Now, is it because I got it so soon? Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I did did the best you could possibly do. Um, so right at the stroke of 12, I played this match, so I got my ace tanker, but I did get 2 kills. Um, yeah, some of my first impressions, gonna go ahead and say of this particular tank is the armor's plenty. Um, Now I'm gonna go ahead and say this is not a tier 9 match. Um, the armor is, I think I've already covered it. It's 200 in the turret, and then it's like 180 or 130 on the sides, and 60 in the back. And then the actual hull is 100 by 80 by like 45. Um, yeah, it says it does 56 miles an hour. As you can see, we're kind of, going about the same speed as the T20. And the T20 to me seemed like it was fast when I had it, but not in comparison to the T44. So I'm kind of comparing this with another tier 8 Soviet tank. It's much faster, that tank. Um, so yeah, it also has no down angle on the sides, which kind of sucks, but that's actually kind of common with most tanks. But it does have some DPM on the gun barrel when you're actually looking forward. It's just if you look too far to the left, you have a little bit weird stuff. So I went ahead and took a shot at him, landed a shot, which is cool. I wanted to test the turn out, and I'm going to tell you, I think it has a weak hatch, unfortunately. So it's not a tank you want to sit still with. I'm also trying this with vertical stabilizer instead of aimer like I normally have. I haven't really noticed, I mean, to me, vertical stabilizer does not increase my accuracy while moving. The thing, what increases my accuracy while moving is if I go straight at somebody. So I'm going to try some back scraping. As you can see, I tried to do reverse side scraping there, and obviously this is not that good. So I don't know, it looked to me like he hit me in the turret, and he also ammo racked me. So I'm assuming he's probably got a perk or he just got a lucky shot. But you're going to see here, he pins me again. And I'm pretty sure he's hitting my turret. Now, I know that this turret is 200 millimeters of armor, so it could be a bug with the tank, but on average, I think it's slow. It's maneuverable, but because it only has a tier 8 motor, and then the armor in the front, of course, it's only good hull down, I'm going to say, I'm my personal opinion. Now, when you're moving, it's a little bit better. I'm not actually going to do any of that in this. This is my first match, and I was like, I want to see what kind of accuracy it has. Yeah, it seems to be a little bit more accurate than the Russian tanks. Now, I could be just tripping. But, yeah, hull down, I should not be able to get pinned. It's pretty funny. I mean, if somebody shot me with premium in just the right spot, it's possible to pin the turret, but not 200 millimeters. So I did want to mention that they give you a tier 7 on the 8, a tier 7 on the T44. It's a tier 7 100 millimeter. Well, this is a tier, it just says 100 millimeter type 59. And it doesn't really say what type it is. It just says the penetration and damage. So high pin, low damage. Unfortunate. I'm just going to say that right now. So 181. A tier 7 100 millimeter does 175 pin, which this can pin a little bit better. So I'm going to try it on normal side scraping here, but nobody's actually going to come up to the side of me. And of course it only does 250, which, saying only for a tier 8 only doing 250, very disappointed. I really thought it was going to do, at least 300. And then of course the speed, I'm not moving anywhere, but I mean, you can just see here that I'm creeping along, and it just seems like it's putting. Now, this is a rain match, I do know that they improved some stuff. You can see here that I took that shot from the Tiger right in the front plate, and I'm taking some other shots from other guys, and they're not really pinning me. They were doing like minimal damage, including the other T-59. Now, I'm used to rushing the T-44. I'm really good with the T-44. Got my mark on it. I'm going to go for my mark on this. There's actually a op, you know, that I can do. So, I'm deciding to go over here and, you know, see if I can land some extra shots. Maybe even kill a tank or two. And here's where you can see the down angle. The T-44 actually has better down angle, and I actually bounced that Tiger. I hit him at just the wrong angle. Now, I haven't been able to tell if people are firing premiums other than when they pin me oddly. Like, I don't think it should have pinned. I'm assuming they're using a premium. Like right there, I just got hit. It did nothing. I shot and I did nothing. And then I fire here and I get it 240. Not even quite the 250. So, you know, and that's a side shot. It was into the rims, and of course I got nailed by the Tiger. I'm assuming he fired two shots at me, bounced, and decided to go premium shell. He also could have hit me on the bottom plate. But I do think the 100mm is a little poor, and head-to-head, you know, not recommended. You'll see here, I'm not gonna, you know, he's only a one shot, so I did not want to risk. It's a T-59, you know, I had the high ground, he had low ground. So I was gonna jump out here, but I believe that he is upgraded, and that guy saved me having to do it. So yeah, one more kill left. I really want to get at this Tiger. He really was putting, you know, he really took most of my health. So 1,300 hit points is actually pretty good, in consideration. I mean, I forget what the hit points are on the Russian T-44. And that pretty much puts a wraps on the game. My first impressions of this, you know, this is on a rain map. I just played it on another map, and it was kind of it was a grass map, an off-road map, and it seemed to be, I never got up above 40, even on flat ground. So I'm kind of disappointed with the speed, but here you can see I got mastery, and I got 123,000, which is cool, because it's premium, you get way more. And of course you can see I'm not the highest up, but I'm also not the lowest. But you'll see that I did the most damage. Well, not actually. The other T-54 did more damage than me. Actually, there's a couple people. We wrecked. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, comment, like, and subscribe. And have a good one. Later.